Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade. Rachel Nichols on Undisputed actually called a spade a spade. Rachel Nichols talked about impact. Shout out to Monica McNutt. Talked about wins and losses. Shout out to Monica McNutt. Talked about leading rookies in categories that matter. Shout out to Monica McNutt. Folks, if you guys aren't aware, Rachel Nichols used to do the NBA Finals for ESPN. She called it how it was when talking about LeBron James. And then LeBron James said, hey, I don't want her covering me anymore. Get her out of here. Stop covering the NBA Finals. Yeah, you could go do studio shows. Bye, Rachel. And then what happened after that? Leaked things started coming out in ESPN, where Rachel Nichols said, hey, I understand you guys want to push an agenda here, but don't use me as the means to push your agenda. Don't use me as the means to push your narrative. So when it comes to speaking out against the masses, when it comes to speaking out against what's cool in pop culture, Rachel Nichols is no stranger to that. Rachel Nichols is no stranger to that. You guys aren't going to woke me. You guys aren't going to cancel me. You aren't going to do any of that. I'm not here for it. Fired her ass. Goodbye. See ya. Don't want to be ya. Lands on Fox Sports. Fox Sports. They just bring in anybody on Fox Sports. Rachel Nichols actually a credible personality in the sports space. Rachel Nichols is now on Undisputed with Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless and Undisputed have been on a downward spiral ever since Shannon Sharp left. They're doing 45,000 views, 65,000 views, 50,000 views. Nobody's paying attention to Undisputed. Skip Bayless offers absolutely nothing. But he talks about Caitlin Clark not being the Rookie of the Year. Fortunately for all of us, Rachel Nichols was on the scene of the crime. Fortunately for all of us, Rachel Nichols was like, I'm not just going to sit by and listen to this garbage. Let me just speak some facts out here and tame the nonsense. Let's hear what Rachel Nichols had to say.
To me, Caitlin Clark is the Rookie of the Year right now. She has impacted winning in a bigger way than anyone else in this rookie class. She leads all rookies in 4 or 5 of the stat categories, and her team is on pace to finish a lot better this year than it did last year, meaning she has impacted the overall state of the team, whereas Angel Reese's Sky right now are not on pace to improve. So I look at all of those things. All that being said, Angel Reese has been so impressive this year so far. Those double-doubles, we can't sleep on the record that she just set. First of all, anytime you pass Candace Parker in anything, that is an accomplishment. But also, it's the fact that it was back-to-back. So that consistency, that showing up for her team is part of the reason that Angel Reese is a worthy candidate to talk about for Rookie of the Year. I would just pick Caitlin Clark at this point. To me...
Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You called it how it is. To you, Caitlin Clark is the Rookie of the Year. She leads the rookies in numerous categories. She is the leader in the WNBA in total points accounted for their team. Yes, Angel Reese is a rebounding demon. The most offensive rebounds, she's a rebounding demon. Great. Good. Numerous double-doubles in a row. Sweet. Awesome. 12 straight. Cool. Nice. You're not Rookie of the Year, though. Any other year, you're Rookie of the Year. Any other year. Just not this year. What really stuck out about what Rachel Nichols was saying is the point that I've been bringing up. When these people talk about impact, let's talk about how they looked last year compared to this year. Let's talk about how these teams looked without these rookies on their team, now with their rookies on their team. The Indiana Fever, this point last year, had 5 wins, folks. 5 wins. The Chicago Sky, this point last year, had 8 wins. What are we doing here? What are we really doing here? You need to let me know. When we're talking about impact, folks, she said impact numerous times. If I was a fool, look, I'm no rocket scientist here. But if I want to dig beneath the surface here, she used impacts too many times for me. I don't believe in coincidences. She lined Monica McNutt up in that scope. She took a shot. To me, it looked like she said impact so many times. Oh, you want to talk about impact? Oh, you want to measure impact? Well, if we're talking impact, look at the records with and without. Look at the records before and after if we're talking impact. Yes, we're talking about stats, leading in this, leading in that, leading in this, leading in that, putting up numbers we've never seen before. Good. Angel Reese, back-to-back double-doubles. But we're talking impact, Monica. That's what you said. Impact. Let's talk impact. Right? Remember White Tricks? Y'all want to talk about mama? Oh, she want to talk about mama. Oh, snap. Y'all want to talk about... Right? Rachel Nichols did the impact version of that on Undisputed. And I'm all here for it. She's not going to come out and talk like me and other podcasters out here, other YouTube personalities out here. She's not going to religiously put down Andrew. She's not going to do that. She's not going to be mean and harsh and disrespectful about it. No, she's professional. She's going to say, yeah, double is great. Being consistent, great. But come on. Let's talk about this stuff. Come on. Let's be real. Skip, calm down. Skip. Did you take your medication this morning, Skip? No? Here, take your medication. Hey, can somebody get Skip his medication? Hey, you. Thank you. I appreciate Rachel Nichols for actually calling it like it is, especially in today's landscape. Folks, I don't look around and see too many media personalities championing Caitlin Clark. I really don't. The only media personalities I see championing Caitlin Clark is Jason Whitlock. I mean, Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharp did it on First Take, but once they come back, they're going to get beaten into the ground. And, oh, Asia Wilson's amazing. Oh, Angel Reese is great. Oh. Like some dumbasses, you already know. But who really? Sarah Spain? I don't know. Rebecca Lobo? They said goodbye, Rebecca. We'll call you not as often. Not many people are sticking up for Caitlin Clark. So it's even more important that we champion the Rachel Nichols of the world, saying, hey, let's be honest here. Let's have a real conversation. Caitlin Clark's the Rookie of the Year. It is what it is. This is the Ben Daniel Podcast where we're calling a spade a spade. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you as relieved as I am that at least somebody in the media with a spotlight shining on them decided to say, hey, Caitlin Clark's Rookie of the Year? Maybe this will start getting the show going, but it has only just begun. Shout out to Logic, right? That was a pretty good album. Take it easy, guys. Ben Daniel Podcast. Appreciate all of the support. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Have a good day.